What's good? I don't mind all that. That's I got in an accident last night, but yeah, don't pay no attention to them scars right there because they could have been a whole lot worse. um, we got two options as far as jobs. If you guys looking for work, we got owner operator positions available, and we got two company driver positions available. So if uh, if uh, if you need work in Midland, Texas, or even Odessa, Texas, leave your number on the comments below, and I'll have these ladies call you and reach out to you so you can get you guys working, man. Uh, the numbers are good, man, with these companies. There's two different companies. One company has two ways for you to get in. You can be an owner operator with him, or you could be a company driver with him. I'm not really sure on the company side if he's got, but I'm pretty sure if I link you guys up with him, if you're interested, maybe he can grab you something. But the other company that I was rolling for, yeah, the truck okay, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, the truck okay. Yeah, the truck's good, man. But I got in a roll. I was flipping the vehicle yesterday. So yeah, the firefighters, man, they were like, man, I don't know how you made it out of there. Uh, so man, it was fucked up, man. So Angel, she's in the hospital still, so she's getting X-rays done. So I'm just blessed that she's okay. But as far as me, I went to the hospital last night. They were trying to do a CAT scan. Well, I got a girlfriend and truck total. Yeah, truck total, but it wasn't my truck. It wasn't Capone. Yeah, that truck is total for sure. But yeah, it rolled, man, last night, boy. It rolled like a motherfucker. But I was gonna say, uh, oh, they wanted to do a CAT scan. So if you don't know about CAT scans, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Because I got a girlfriend in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the hospital there, right? It's like one of the top hospitals that do radiology, like MRIs and all that shit. So anyway, she was telling me I was just intrigued. I want to know what she was doing. So she was telling me that when they inject the dye in you, so they can see inside your body, that dye will cause a lot of problems for you. You know what I mean? No, I think she said if you take it a lot, but I was like, man, even she said even if you take it one time, it can maybe cause problems. So I was just like, so the doctor last night, he was getting mad. Doctor last night was getting mad, right? He's like, tell me why you don't want to take the diet. I said, man, I'm not gonna keep going circles with you, man. I just told you because I don't know the whole. I didn't know the. I didn't know. I didn't know the whole terms that she was using, but she was just breaking it down for me, man. The simple. It's like, look, the dye, the dye will cause problems for you. Especially if you're taking it a lot. Like if you're like multiple, if you're like coming in the hospital multiple times, it'll cause you problems. So I didn't want to fuck with that. So I had to release myself from the hospital last night, and so I didn't get no X-rays. My arm, this arm right here, you can see it. You see how it's bruised up, and then my leg's fucked up too. My leg's fucked up. It's swollen up. It's swollen up like a motherfucker, but it's good. It's not broken. That's all that matters. I think the reason why it's indented, if you can see it, I think the reason why it's indented is because it's swollen. I don't know, but it's swole right here. Other than that, that's it. I had some glass in my head. This morning, just when I just woke up, I pulled some motherfucking glass out. So I guess my head hit the motherfucking windshield when I blacked out. So other than that, just as much as scratches, man, cuts. Ain't nothing broken. I thought my shit was broken when I crawled out when I got out the motherfucking truck. I started walking and I was like wobbling and shit. And I'm like, is my femur like broke or what? What the fuck going on? So I was walking and walking and walking, stumbling and shit. And it was good, but yeah, we're good. Anyways, it's not about the accident, but yeah, no man, no man, yeah. So anyways, check this out, man. So no, that didn't cut me out, man. I think I walked up out that motherfucker. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even remember. I just remember, I remember it was dark like a motherfucker. I couldn't see shit. But anyways, so if you're looking for work, man, like I said, we got two companies, man, that are pretty solid companies. The second company is owner operator. He's I want to give a big shout out to my boy Brian and his wife, man. They solid, bro. They're good people. So just fucking with them for the last 72 hours or the last few days. They definitely they definitely family. That's for damn sure. But but yeah, if you're on an operator, man, and you want to start making money with that truck, like I said, leave your comments below, leave your number, and I'll have somebody reach out to you so you can get set up, so you can you start making some money. But yeah, those numbers, like I said, they're sandbox, and they're making anywhere from $4,000 to $9,000 a week. So it's good money. You're doing like 2-3 loads a day. So yeah. And the other company is Pneumatic Trailer, and you be hauling for Pro Petro, right? So they got probably by far the best rates here in Texas, West Texas, as far as pneumatic trailers. So, and that company, you're gonna make. My last check was on a bullshit check was like 1,700, and on the high end, it was like what was it? On the high end, I think I made like my last check was like $1,900. Yes, this is company driving. Hey, and what I was gonna say, on a high end, I think the most I ever made, you know, but I was like fucking around and shit. I was like hanging out and shit, so I wouldn't be like at the fucking loader. It take me 2 hours to get to the motherfucking loader, 2-3 hours to get to the loader. So I wasn't really trying to push it. But if you're like pushing it, like being at the loader when they get ready to dispatch you, or they tell you, hey, we got a load for you, and then you go get loaded within an hour, that's a sweet spot right there. So if you can get to the loader within the hour, right, and then take that load to the well, and then get back on the rotation, that was key. And that's why I did pretty good the last, well, not this check that they paid me, but the week before. I think I made like $2,600 or $2,300. So that was a good week. You know what I mean? But for the most part, uh, for the most part, mm, like we said, we have two options here. Uh, you can go with one company that's doing pneumatic, or you can go with the other company that's doing sandbox. And then on top of it, if he's not hired for company drivers, uh, actually, he is actually hiring for company drivers. I know because I got one truck I'm supposed to be filling in. I got a red Volvo truck that I posted in the video. I already got one driver supposedly going in that truck from Kansas City. So they're definitely company trucks or owner operators that are leased on with this company, and they need drivers. So either you're gonna be driving for an owner operator, or you're gonna be driving for my guy Brian, and driving his truck for company drivers. So like I said, leave your comments below. Leave a number. I don't give a fuck about that email address, because last time I talked to the girls in the office, they were having problems with the email addresses that you guys were giving out, and no responses. So let's just keep it simple. We have a direct contact between you and us, and we can get you rolling. So, like I said, leave your number down there. Ain't nobody gonna call your fucking ass. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. So don't even worry about that. Uh, Now, if you was like a celebrity, that'd be different. But you ain't no celebrity, so don't worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you and your number. Don't nobody want your motherfucking number. Ooh, Fast and the Furious. Got the old school Fast and the Furious on. All right, let me read some of these comments, man. Maytown, hold up. So I guess I'm gonna be down. Like I said, I just want to be I'm definitely grateful because I didn't think Angel made it. It was so dark last night. I heard her whimpering, but it was so dark I couldn't see it and have my phone on me. It was fucked up last night. So I heard her whimpering, and then she went quiet on me. So I thought I was catching her last breath. So I was just like, man, I just left her. I couldn't do anything for her. You know what I mean? I couldn't see anything. It was the truck was and the trailer was completely mangled. You know what I mean? It was just flattened. Like if you looked at that truck, I could see in the dark that I know there was nothing level. When you're looking at a truck at night, you can kind of see a shadow, right? You got the big ass truck, then you got the big ass trailer. Well, I couldn't see none of that. That shit was level like a motherfucker. Truck and trailer. So, anyways, when I get to wherever I'm at, EMS, firefighters, they're like, yeah, man, we found your dog, man. She was underneath the frame, and we had to cut her out. I said, good, man, good. So they took her to the hospital vet. So she's been in the hospital since last night. They got her on some oxygen. I guess they want to run some more X-rays on her, make sure she's okay. So hopefully she'll be all right. But yeah, I don't know where it was at, man. To be honest with you, I can't remember. Maybe 302, I think. Maybe 302. I think it was 302, man. You know when you're in Odessa, right? You know when you're in Odessa and you got the pilot where you got to go to Kermit. What highway is that? When you're when you're in Odessa and you got to get off the little highway right by the Walmart and the HEB, and you got to get off the highway, make a right, get off the exit, then you got to make a left at that light, right? And then you got the pilot on the right hand side, 302. Yeah, that's where I got the accident, 302. Like maybe 5-10 minutes before you got in town. I was coming in town because I was loaded. I was coming in town, and that's where the accident happened, right there. It was just me. It wasn't another driver, so no other cars. It was just me, man. So thank God nobody else got hurt besides me and Angel. But yeah, all you need is 2 years, 2 years experience, man. 2 years driving experience, and I don't think you need. I don't. I don't think you need. I don't think you need any oil field experience. I think they'll actually help you get your certifications and your CPR. They actually wanted me to do CPR, which I've never done before. I never had a certification for CPR, but I got to come back Monday. I got to come back Monday to take the CPR certification. So I know you got to have CPR certification, which they will do in house for you, and then you have to get all your certifications for like hazmat, respiratory fit, all that shit. I wouldn't worry about that, man. As far as I'm concerned, I think the only thing we need to be worrying about as far as getting you money is having the 2 years experience, right? And just getting you set up with all your paperwork and running your MVR, making sure your MVR is straight, so you can so they can get you hired on. So yeah, again, like I said, um, we're in Midland, Texas. Both these companies I'm telling you about are Midland, Texas, and Odessa, Texas. So like I said, you really got three options. You really got three options. Either, well, my first option would be because the other guys helped me out so much. I already helped out the other company I was just with, but my boy that I'm rolling with now, I'm gonna get him. He's gonna be the first come, first serve. So everybody that comes to me and says, "Hey, look, I need a job," we're gonna get you in with him, whether you're a company driver or what do you call it, owner operator. So you'll be going with the company that I'm rolling with my boy. So just because he's been backing me since I jumped on board. So I gotta at least return a favor for him so he can start making money. Because come January, Halliburton told him that he's gonna need a whole lot more trucks because they're gonna get cranked up. So like I said, they're gonna need more drivers, whether the owner operators or company drivers. So leave your number in the comments below so we can get you on board. And I'm not making any profits or any of this. I'm just helping him out, just like he's helping me out, man. It's just, you know, we're 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 helping each other out, man. So yeah, leave your comments below, man. Like I said, leave all your info down there, your number, just your number, and we'll get somebody out to you. and get you set up. Let's read these comments. Yeah, from the from what the firefighters saying, they're pretty amazed how I got out of the truck. Either I got either I got ejected out of the truck or I got out of the truck. I can't really remember. I don't really, to be honest, I don't remember anything. Okay. What's the name of the company? Blah, blah, blah. I said, truck loaded. So, if you have any questions, man, like I said, leave your comments below, and I'll try to answer as much as far as like what you'll be doing. But it's basically, if you're a truck driver, you're just gonna be driving, man, and you ain't got to worry about no pneumatic. You be hauling sandbox. So the numbers that I was talking to the guy who owned the truck, the red Volvo that I made the video for, he said as a company driver that he paid his driver 50% of whatever the truck made. So 50%. This is with Brian's company. This guy has his truck on with Brian's company, right? So big shout out to my boy Brian, man, and his wife. Awesome. Uh, I don't know if they're gonna treat you as good as they're gonna treat me, but I know they good people. You know what I mean? And they definitely taking care of me, and they're taking care of Angels. So you know, I'm not going anywhere ever. So, anyways, the guy who has the truck on with Brian, uh, the guy was saying that he was paying his driver 50% of whatever the truck was making after fuel costs and all that other shit. So he said the most was $4,000 is what he paid his driver, and the lease was like I think 1,700, 1,700, 1,300. I don't really remember. Maybe it's in the video where I made that video. If you go back in the video, you can check it out, see what the numbers were because I had them right there. So maybe you can say, but either way, I remember that 4,000. I remember that clear as day. 'Cause I was like, I want to know how much money motherfucker making. So, so yeah, and that's what you want to know too, right? If you busting your ass, you got a good chance of making $4,000 for the week. So that's good money. Mm. Look at Fast and the Furious though. I don't know if they'll trip about that being on the video, but we haven't really show that. So yeah, give up, give up going. We still in the old fields. Yeah, we still in the old fields. I feel pretty good. Life of Justin, I feel good, man. I'm just a little banged up, but hey, it could be a lot worse, boy. I could have been broken neck. I could have been broken back. Could have been broken arms. I could have been broken leg. I could have had shit chopped off, So, and on top of it, little Angel, she could have been she could have been killed too, or banged up. So, yeah, it's a blessing, man. Blessing. I'm blessed. Feeling blessed today. I'll be feeling blessed for a long time from here on out. I think that accident kind of, it's gonna kind of like slow me down. It's gonna kind of like slow me down, man. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember too much. If anything, I don't remember anything at all. So but that's why they were a little worried because the doctors they're like, hey, if you check out, man, you can have something wrong with your brain where something can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, hey, I just don't want that dying me. You know what I mean? So hey, but it's my time. If it was my time would have been last night when I rolled that truck. If I was gonna die last night, if I was gonna die last night would have been the time for the die. So I ain't gonna be dying from no motherfucking die. You know that they inject you to get your fucking MRI. So like I said, if it's your time, motherfucker. Like if my time was up, I would have been dead last night. So whoever's looking out for me, whether it's my boy Tony, whether it's my boy Alan, uh, whether it's my boy who else, Rich Piano, uh, who else left? Shit, Diesel, my dog Diesel, that passed away. I don't know. Whoever's looking out for me, they definitely looking out, boy. Because like I said, I should have been dead last night. I should have been dead last night. The way that truck looked, from what the doctor's saying and from what Brian was saying, he's like, man, you don't even want to look at the pictures, man. I said, well, you got pictures? He's like, yeah. He's like, man, you don't even want to look at them. I was like, all right, I'll take your word for it. I probably don't want to look at them motherfuckers. So, still got all my teeth. I got everything, man. Like I said, just got a couple scratches on me, a couple bruises, a couple windshield. I probably still got glass. I was in the shower last night when I got to the hotel. I was trying to clean this shit off, but it was hurting so bad. The reason why I was hurting because I had all that goddamn glass in my head. So I was like, man, I just sat in the shower for like 45 minutes. Just let the hot water like soak up the blood, like get the blood hot so it like melt off of me. Well, I woke up just a minute ago. I still had glass in the motherfucking head I was picking out. I was like, man, what the fuck? So yeah, I definitely hit that windshield. That's for damn sure. Yeah. No. So yeah, man. Hey, I see how heavy is the trailer. He says, how heavy is the trailer? Also, is it hard to haul on the dirt road? Nah, man. You just gotta take it easy. When you're on these dirt roads, when you're on the dirt roads, you know, you know how it is. If it ain't your truck, you're gonna try to beat it up because you don't give a shit about it because you ain't gotta pay for it. But if it is your truck, and you just coming in the oil field, you don't want to be doing no more than 5 miles an hour, because those lease roads will beat your shit up, you know. So yeah, I do 5 mile an hour, man. In my shit, 5 mile an hour. That's as fast as I go. Fast as I go. I get there when I get there, motherfucker. But yeah, if it's not your truck, motherfucker, they'll do 25 miles an hour, 15 mile an hour. Really, 25 mile an hour is not that bad, especially if it's like smooth lease road. But you get some lease roads that got bumps all over that shit, like potholes, like it'll take half your goddamn tire. You know what I mean? Like once you get the tire in the hole, it'll like literally take maybe a quarter of your tire meat. You know what I mean? Like it's deep. So just gotta be careful. When you're on these lease roads. That's all. If you take care of the truck, meaning you're only doing like 5 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour. 10 miles, 25 miles an hour, nothing more than that. Just depends on how level the road is. If it's level, 25 mile an hour. 25, 15 miles an hour, you're rolling. I would never personally take my truck 25 miles an hour unless it was just tip top shape. You know what I mean? Like tip top, like that bitch is smooth all the way from here, from the beginning all the way to the well. You know what I mean? I'd maybe do 25 if it was that smooth, but fucking with me and my truck, fuck no. That motherfucker doing 5 mile an hour. 5 mile an hour, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I know everything happened for a reason, man. Like I said, I guess the doctors and the hospitals they're a little worried about, the situation I was in. They want to make sure I woke up okay. And for now, I'm functioning. I'm talking to you guys, so ain't nothing too much wrong with my brain. I don't have any swelling. I just feel a little sore back here. So, but other than that, they're a little worried because obviously I didn't get any work done I didn't get any X-rays or MRIs done. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to get you guys working, man. You know, I was talking to this one kid yesterday, poor thing. I guess I said, well, how much you making now in Kansas City? He's like about $700 a week driving a truck. I said, man, that ain't shit, bro. That's bad. He was laughing. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, yeah, I know. So yeah, he was stoked. He was like how I am. How I got. How I get. Like when somebody tells me, like for example, like the guy I started rolling with now, right? The reason why he caught my attention is because of the numbers. 4,000 to 9,000 a week. I told him I said, shit. If I can make 4,000, even though it's my truck, it's light. If I'm making $4,000 a week, it's still good money, but you're on an operator now, so you got expenses. You know what I'm saying? So even without even the expenses out of the check, out of the settlement, the driver is still pulling like 4,000 and some change. So it's like double what I'm making now as a company driver. But yes, I'm an owner operator now, but with my own truck. So it's still good money. You know what I mean? Just gotta save up. Like I've been doing, saving up like a motherfucker. Saving up, saving up, saving up, saving up, not spending any money, not doing shit. Not buying shit either. Now I have to buy some shit now. I gotta buy another hard hat. I gotta buy another hard hat. I gotta buy another respirator. I gotta buy all new glasses. Shit. So sunglasses. Hey, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Hey, it's nothing, man. We can buy all that shit. We can buy all that shit. They ain't nothing, man. They ain't shit. The most important thing is I still got my hands. I still got my legs. I still got my neck. I'm standing up tall. I'm not a quadriplegic. You know what I mean? Or even dead at this point. So, for me to go buy a new hard hat, buy some more sunglasses, buy some more FRs. Actually, I think I got some FRs in my truck, but I don't have the coveralls, so I gotta get a new set of coveralls because it's cold as fuck out here. Yeah, so yeah. When I first started driving, man, you guys remember, right? When we first started rolling, I remember Glenn. You guys remember Glenn, right? With Channel Gold in North Dakota. I said, man, how you stay warm, man? I'm like, how you stay warm in this negative 15 degree, negative 20 degree weather out here? He's like, man, coveralls and layer up. Get the layer up and then get the coveralls on top of it. And the coveralls that I had before I lost them I might even still have them because my boy's like, hey, I'm gonna go check the wreckage. We're supposed to get the wreckage towed to the yard. So if I check the wreckage and your stuff is in it, because my wallet is in my coverall pocket, it has a zipper. So if we can find the coveralls, we can find my wallet and my ID, my driver's license. So, anyways, so the coveralls are key, man. So once you layer up, you put those coveralls on, yeah, you unstoppable. Motherfucker can't touch you. That fucking cold can't touch you, boy. And then you gotta make sure you get some. See out here in Texas, man, it's not that cold. It was like negative 20. It was like, I'm not negative, but like 29 degrees, 30 degrees out here. But it's cold as fuck though. You know what I mean? You still got that wind. Got that wind factor to cut through your ass. So, it was cold out here. My hands were froze. My hands are definitely freezing when I had no gloves on. Because I really don't have a good set of pair of gloves because I've been cheap the last few weeks. I ain't trying to spend no money. I ain't spend no money at all. Just whatever I eat. Whatever I have to buy for food, that was it. I wasn't spending nothing. I wasn't going on no dates. I wasn't doing shit. And if I was going on dates, she was meeting me at the fucking truck. You know what I mean? It was no taking her out. We was meeting at the truck. We was hanging out there. That was it. So we ain't going out. We ain't dating. We're going straight to the truck. If you want something to eat, I'll cook you something to eat. Most likely my steak that I'm gonna cook your ass probably be the best steak you ever had anyways. Especially coming from Chef Gordon. All the food that I've been cooking in the last 4 or 5 months has all been recipes from Gordon Ramsay. So if you don't know who the fuck that is, just type him up on YouTube. If you don't know how to cook, he's actually really good. He's actually really good to have, man. As far as like in your YouTube essential guideline, to help you out. YouTube is to help you out, right? So with Gordon's channel, he'll teach you how to cook. He'll teach you how to cook if you don't know how to cook. I don't really know how to cook. I would just call my mom and be like, hey mom, how do I make this? Because, I want that comfort food. I want that good food I'm used to, since I was a kid. So I would just call her up and say, hey, what do I need to do? How do I need to make it? She'll tell me, just do it by taste. However you want it, do it by taste and go from there. Well, Ramsay, he brings in a whole nother twist. He'll teach you how to cut. He'll teach you how to, cook. He'll teach you how to spice up your food. He'll teach you how to cook, just in general. And we're only talking about a short period of time. So if you're a truck driver and, you're too busy, you're spending, the key is to not spend so much money, especially on food. And it can get expensive, especially on the road when you're not home and you're not from the area you're at. So that means you out there spending money on this bullshit food that's got a lot of fucking MSG. It has a bunch of you know, stuff that will actually inflame your system, right? You got vegetable oils that they cook with, which is a no-go. You don't ever want to fuck with a vegetable oil. It inflames you and it does a lot of havoc on your system, right? And then you have all the canola oils on. Just if it's not coconut oil or it's not olive oil, you know, it's not good for you. That's pretty much it. That's it. If it's not coconut oil, fish oil, I don't know if you can cook fish oil. There's other oils too, but the ones you want to really stay away from is vegetable oils, soy oil, or some shit like that. I don't know. I have to look. That's another video. But anyways, he'll teach you how to cook. And he'll teach you how to cook in a short period of time. But you just got to take the time to watch the videos. You know what I mean? And learn the shit. So I'm gonna have to. My neck. I can't be doing that. My neck's like trying to ain't acting right. I'm like doing this, so my neck ain't feeling that. About time to take some motherfucking pills here. We need some light. I like blue. Yeah, I like blue. Only a little bit though. That's alright. Actually, I'll just move this way so we get the light. Let's move this way because of my neck. Yeah, it's not good, but the orange juice, but it's orange juice. It's got to be better than water because I feel like I got like a strep throat or some shit. So, yeah, you're right. It's not the best, but hey. Avocado oil. There you go. Peanut oil is good too. There you go. Grapeseed oil. Good. Yeah. There you go. Good job. Yeah, just the ones. Let's see. Damn, everybody in here already got a job. You know, hey, look, like I said, I want to get you guys working, man. You know, and I want to get you guys working on with my guy. I want to get you guys working with my guy, whether you're owner operator or company driver. Like I said, leave your number in the comments. Yeah, all right. Well, TRB. Leave your number down. I'll start writing your numbers down right now. All right, get it going. I'm with Swift. Put me on. TRB. What's your number? Write your number down. Put your number down. Actually, I think it might stay. Yeah, brand new. Last time I got sick in North Dakota, I thought I was gonna die. Anyways, I was drinking water. And it was just getting worse. So as soon as I started drinking the apple juice, it was calming me down. So I don't know what it was or what it is about the apple juice or the orange juice, but I know it works. So that's why we're drinking a lot of juice right now. Yeah, we're gonna drink up some juice. Keep America white. Hail President Trump. Keep America white. Here we go. All right, hold on. We got 530. 53. I'm writing your number down now, bub. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna get you guys working, man. ASAP. Yeah. So 718 718. 786212. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll text him now. I'll text him now with your number. Make sure I got it. Actually, I don't even need it. I don't even know where I wrote that shit down. For what? I got a computer right here. It's 718. Now, AKB, what do you want? You want to be a company driver or owner operator? Tyrone? You want to be a company driver or owner operator? It's 6212. 6212. His name's Tyrone. Tyrone. full-time, part-time. What do you want, Tyrone? You want to be owner operator, or you want to be I don't own a truck. I drive for Swift. Okay. How many years experience you got? You got over 2 years, right? Everything's 2 years with these companies, man. You gotta have at least 2 years. You gotta have at least 2 years driving experience. You got 2 years? If you got 2 years, you're good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they'll train you, man. Hell yeah, ain't nothing to train with this shit. Well, my guy, the guy I'm gonna plug you in. After this, I was gonna set you guys up with the other company, but for now, I just want to bombard him with a bunch of numbers and guys that are able to drive for him. So everybody's gonna go with the company that I'm rolling with right now. So if you're gonna leave your number, you're gonna be coming on board with me, right? You'll be rolling with the same guy I'm rolling with. Uh, TRB Tyrone. Oh, so how many? What's your? I only got 1 year shaking, man. 2 years, really? I'll text him. I'll text him. Hold on. I'll text him now. Hold on. I'll text him now. Hold on, bro. I'll find it for you right now. See what he says. I'll ask him. I said, can you hire with 1 year? 1 year. 1 year driving experience?
I'm not sure I understand.
Because I wasn't saying anything. That's why. He says, can you hire? Can you hire 1 year driving experience? Experienced drivers. I'm texting him now, Tyrone. So hang tight. Like I said, we're doing a recruiting. We're kind of like doing a recruiting video live right now. I'm gonna get you guys set up, man. So you guys are rolling, making money. You know, this would be the video. This would be the video today that you get a job. As long as you got 2 years driving experience. As long as you got 2 years driving experience. If you want to be a company driver or a owner operator, this is the video today. Yeah, this is the video today. King Big, what do you want to do? You want to be an owner operator, or you want to be a company driver? What do you want to do? Come on, let's go. This right here, right now, we're talking about sandbox, so it's easy, and you're gonna make money. We need some music, man. Actually, we don't need no music because they'll copyright my shit and they'll ban me from live again. Okay, King Big, you want to be an owner operator? You have a truck already? You have a truck ready to go? Leave your number down there and I'll text it to you right now. Is it for Halliburton? Yes, Halliburton. And Halliburton, if you know your shit, Halliburton, they got their shit together. For example, I got a connect down in South Texas. You know, worst case, if my guy here in West Texas has too many drivers to where we fill up all the drivers or all the positions, then we'll have another avenue to make you money down in South Texas with a Halliburton. But for now, this job that I'm talking about is only in West Texas. All right, so look, you say you can use his truck, so that means, is it your truck? Has to be, you have to have the title. Like, I don't know. Either way, just leave your number. Leave your number and I'll text it to him and you can talk to him and you guys can get squared away. I'm just the middleman. I'm just bringing in the leads. That's it. They'll take care of all that shit at the office. All right, let's look what we got. I did 2 years with Slumberjay. Was gonna stay out the oil fields, but if it's good money per load, then I'll throw my truck on. Okay, well there you go. Let's do it. It's good money. I told you the numbers. It's just cut dry. Matter of fact, I kind of show you. You guys want to see settlements? You guys want to see settlements? I could probably show you some settlements. Yeah, I can show you settlements. You want to see some settlements, you guys? I'll show it to you. Settlements. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Shit. All right, where the fuck? Where's the search thing at this thing, man? All right, here we go. Get some cranberries. Knock out that strep though. Thank you, I will. Right now I'm stuck at the hotel room, so I'm not going anywhere. All right, let's see. I got it, hold on. Shit, why is this thing not pulling up? Hold on. Fucking shit, why are you not pulling up? Maybe because I don't have that email address on here. What is this? This is MELE. I don't think that's why. I need to add my other email address. So give me a second. I gotta go through the settings. Add the fuck you money. Add the email address. Hold on. Sit tight. Shit. Add account. Okay, hold on. Got it. It is fuck you money is Gmail, right? So that's Google, right? Is that Google or Exchange? Google. All right, Google. All right. Open browser. Some East. Hey, and if you talking crazy on here, I'll ban your ass, man. So don't be acting crazy on here. I'll be talking about no racist shit either. I'll get rid of your ass real quick, like. Let's see what. King. Yeah, leave. What's your number, man? I need your number, bro. Yeah, give me your number. Leave your number on the comments, man. This is it. This is it, man. We gonna get you rolling. Whatever you leave your number, I'll shoot it over to him. He'll get you guys squared away Monday. That's how fast it's gonna be. All right, any truck can be used. If don't matter. Yeah, any truck can be used. You're good. Just leave. You gotta, like I said, you gotta have 2 years driving experience. 2 years driving experience, and preferably oil. But if you don't have no oil, you don't really need it. All you have to do is just you have to get your certifications. What they'll help you with all that. It's not a big deal. The most important thing is you got a truck. You got the title of the truck, right? If you're being an owner operator, make sure you have the title of the truck with your name on that motherfucker, and that's it. That's pretty much it. They'll take care of everything else. They'll take care of They'll take care of your title. I mean, not your tags, your insurance, your stickers. They take care of all that shit because you're leased on with them. So. No, Q Young, we didn't get the truck rolling yet. Hopefully by next week we'll get it rolling. Yeah, hopefully by next week we'll get it rolling. Yeah, we'll get all that squared away Monday, hopefully. Oh, we're squared away now, or I have to come back. Yeah, well, they're in the process, but yeah, they'll come little by little. Yeah. Q Young, how you been, man? Where you at? Are you not in the oil field anymore? Where you at? Famous Q Young, miss your post. What? Q Young, where you at? Are you in Texas or did you go home? Okay. Yeah, cool. Well, when you get back, man, we gotta link up. Ain't no sense of going side by side, motherfucker. Let's link up. Let's do some lunch. Don't be a stranger, motherfucker. Come on, man. Yeah, you actually. I remember you telling me back then what your numbers were, man. So, yeah, yeah, man. We gotta link up, boy. Shit. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, man. I'll be here for a minute, at least another year. All right, so we got a couple numbers. Anybody looking for owner operator work? Leave your number in the comments below. If you're looking for a company position, oh, if you're looking for a company position, leave your comments below. Oof. Where's that? Marcus from major company Swift Prime, so we can learn how to, yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, we need owner operators, man. We need owner operators ready to work. If any owner operators are watching this video, man, you need to leave your number in the comments below, and we'll get you squared away. How much do company pay? From This is just one owner operator looking for a company driver. He said on a high end 4,000 cash because you make 50% of whatever the truck gross, right? After fuel and all that shit, the maintenance and all that thing. I don't know. But either way, he said he said his driver he said his driver made he said his drivers made 4,000 on a high end and a low end like like $1,000 and some change. Either way, you're still doing good. $1,000 and some change to 4,000. That's good. That's where you want to be. Anything lower than that, you don't want to fuck with, especially in the oil field. So, trying to see if I got any more glass in my motherfucking head. I think I got some glass right here. Yeah, got some glass right there. Or that's a scab. I don't want to fuck with it, but I don't want no glass in my head either. Shit. That glass, motherfucker. 50%. Dang, that's spoiling. Yeah. I think that's a scab. I don't know. We can get that bitch off me. I think that's a scab. Blood, dry blood. Anyways, had a big old fucking chunk of glass right here, man. Like, damn, I took a shower and that motherfucker was still in my goddamn head. I slept, went to sleep, woke up. I was looking around, just checking to see everything was good. Big old fucking chunk of glass right here in my fucking head. Jeez. Anyways, all right, so let's see. NBI is a good oil company. We don't give a fuck about NBI. We give a fuck about this company we're rolling right now. Damn, what happened to your head? I rode the truck last night, man. Yeah, I got in a roll. I got in a roll. I got a roll accident, man. Firefighters. Firefighters said, firefighters and guy who owns the truck, man. They said, man, there was nothing left of that truck. They don't even know how I got out of the truck. Either I got ejected out of the truck or I walked out of the truck. I don't remember. So anyways, yeah, we rolled the truck last night, man. Yeah, I just rolled like a motherfucker right here on 302. Right here, right before I was loaded. I was loaded coming into Odessa. No, going towards Odessa because I had to go to Midland to go deliver the load. So 302, you know what I'm talking about when you get into that intersection when you got to jump on that little highway where the Walmart and HEB and there's a pilot right there when you enter Odessa coming from Kermit right there. I was probably like maybe a couple miles out. I was like a couple miles out from there and I rolled that motherfucker, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Lucky to be alive, man. Lucky to be alive. Yeah, and I only came. I walked I walked away from that shit with just a scratch, a couple scratches, pretty banged up, a couple bruises. But Angel, she got a couple bruises. She's in the hospital. She's still in the hospital. Uh, so hopefully I'll get her in a little bit and make another video, or she might even pull up while we're making a video. But yeah, she's still in the hospital. She got oxygen hooked up to her. They're just making sure she's good, man. Oxygen taped up to her. She's got a lot of oxygen. I guess they're gonna do a couple more X-rays. But the first, I'm assuming the first X-rays, when I talked to the doctor, she was good. So I don't know why they want to do more X-rays. But the guy I'm rolling for, rolling with now, which is awesome, man. His name's Brian. Him and his wife, they've been helping out with me and her. So, and actually, they take their dogs to the vet there. So I was like, man, this lady, she trying to rack up a bill. Like, man, what you need to be doing all that for? You know, you need to take more X-rays. You only took one X-ray. Why do you need to take some more X-rays? You know what I mean? So, anyways, but he's like, ah, she's solid, man. Like we take our dogs to her. I was like, okay. So they trust her. So we're good there. Yeah. As far as the experience, uh, the reason why when I was at the hospital, they wanted to put me through an MRI. I got no problem going through an MRI, but once I found out about the dye they inject you with, so they can see what's wrong with you, that dye it can fuck you up. You know what I mean? You can have all sorts of you can have all sorts of things, all sorts of problems happen to you. Because I got a girlfriend in Knoxville, the Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, University of Tennessee hospital out there, where they use this MRI. It's like they got like this new equipment, like it's like the best of the best for MRIs or whatever the fuck it is, where you can't have any kind of metal in the room with because it has that powerful magnet. That machine. Well, anyways, they wanted to put me through that machine last night to check on my head because I can't remember anything, right? So I said, hell no, you ain't gonna put me through that shit. The doctor was getting mad, little Chinese motherfucker. He was getting all pissed off. I'm like, I'm banged up over here, and I'm telling this motherfucker, I said, no, I don't want to do no, I don't want to do the fucking dye. I don't want to be injected with that dye. I'll take X-rays. You know what I mean? He's like, well, X-rays won't show us everything. Oh, well, okay, well, at least it'll show us if I got any broken bones or any fractures. You know what I'm saying? We need to know that, right? But he didn't even want to do that. He just wanted to go straight to the fucking MRI because of my brain. You know what I mean? Because I don't remember shit. And like I said, man, I'm good. Like, look, motherfucker. If I was gonna die, I would have been dead yesterday. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be fucking with no die, so I can die 10 years from now because I took this bullshit die. You know what I mean? Because it all fucked my insides up. So hey, look, I'd rather take my chances with getting in the reg or whatever, versus having some stupid motherfucking doctor that's just trying to get paid, to inject me with this dumb shit. So I was like, no, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not taking that. And he kept going back and forth with me. Fucking doctor. He was arguing with me with this shit. I said, hey, man, look here, I ain't going to keep going back and forth with you. I said, look, I'm not taking it. You understand? I said, if you want to do some x-rays, you can do some x-rays. He's like, all right, do you want to be released? I said, yeah, okay. If that's He didn't even want to do no x-rays. You know what I mean? He was pissed off at this point. Pussy motherfucker. You know what I mean? At least check my x-rays for my fucking leg and my fucking arm, right? He didn't want to do that. He just said, oh, okay. He ran off. I ran the motherfucker off. I ran the motherfucker off. He was all pissed off like a little kid. He fucking, all right, well, you can sign out. That's all he said. Fuck ass motherfucker. Get out of here, you pussy motherfucker. Get out of here with that shit. Motherfucker get mad because you telling him, no, you don't want to do this, but hey, I want to go ahead and get my x-rays. He's like, no, 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 no. You can go ahead and sign out. Fuck. Fuck out of here. Pussy motherfucker. All right. Yeah. One thing I noticed, people I've talked to in the past that have gotten in an accident, like you wouldn't think they would make it. I'll give you an example. I had a homeboy in Hawaii. He got in an accident, in a freak accident. He got electrocuted by like 60,000 volts. He was like us, like me, work out, and he survived. He got burned like 60 or 90% of his body was completely burned. They had to do skin grafts, all that shit, but he made it. But everybody said he wasn't going to make it. Reason being because he was healthy. He worked out. He's been working out for years, just like me. And there was another partner of mine in the gym back home in Miami. He got in a motorcycle accident, and a deer ran out in front of him, so he's all fucked up. And he survived, and he was pretty banged up, but he's like a powerlifter, big old white boy, man, big old white boy. He watches the channel sometime, man. Rooster, what's up, man? Big shout out to my boy Rooster. Yeah, it's been a minute since I seen your ass, man. Yeah, Rooster's like big old. He loves his goddamn hardtail, softtail Harleys, boy. He got a mean old fucking Harley, man. If I got rid of my, I used to ride motorcycles, man, but they're just too dangerous, so I don't fuck with them anymore. But if I were to ride, I'd be fucking with Rooster with his bikes, man. He got some mean ass bikes. But Rooster, he a big boy. He's probably like 6'2", about 385 pounds. He's a big boy, man, big old white boy. And he loves his goddamn Harleys, too. So, Yeah, he got jammed up, man, a couple years back, and he was all fucked up. He was fucked. Like I said, just imagine you're on a motorcycle. You got not like me in the truck. At least I had, I had something over me, even though it didn't hold up, and it was crushing as the truck was rolling. I still had that safety. I had that safety shit around me to, you know, not, not skid myself down the road. You fucking around, you get off a bike. You fall off a bike, you gonna get some serious skin rash. I mean, some road rash. You know what I mean? So not only did he get road rash, he actually dislocated his shoulder. His back was fucked up. He had some issues with his lower back. But after a couple years, after a couple years, man, he's back. He was like tip top. Last time I talked to him, I talked to him a couple months ago. He's back tip top, man. Don't get me wrong, he's on the gear too, so that definitely helps. If you get on the gear while you fucking banged up, that helps for sure. Because I had to separate my shoulder at work, and as soon as I started the gear, my shit was like money. It was like healing, stronger. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's what you want. I want to spit that shit out. Fucking orange juice, now apple juice. That shit breaking that shit down, getting that shit out my throat. Mm. Oh shit. So yeah, it was good that I've been working out. It's probably why my leg is still connected to my body. And my forearm that's banged up. You see that? From there to there. You can't see it, but it's definitely swollen up like a motherfucker. And then we got this right here. Got the leg. Got this leg right here. That's the only thing I got. I got something right here on my ribs too, right? Maybe I had a broken rib. I don't even know if I got a broken rib because the fuckers didn't take no x-rays. So if I got a broken rib, I can't feel it. So it's alright. Yeah. No biggie. But that motherfucker is the worst of it. Then my head. Well, I shouldn't say the worst of it. The head. But this motherfucker right here is the worst. That right there. Yeah, that's the worst of it. Now, considering that I rolled the truck just to have that little thing there, and that's just a flesh wound, man. I thought maybe it was something broke because it was swelling up right here, but that's just the swelling from the impact or what, the scrape. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, it ain't that bad, man. Like I said, we just rolled the truck, so it could have been a hell of a lot worse, man. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. So, yeah. Way worse. Way worse. Oh. Flip, roll, you name it. They rolled a few times from what the guy that picked me up, I can't remember too much. Yeah, he was like, he couldn't really speak that much English, but he was like, "You were rolling, man." He's like, "You were rolling," because like I said, I don't remember anything. I blacked out. So, yeah, we definitely rolled the motherfucker, man. We did it all, man. Yeah, we went for a ride last night. No, it wasn't Capone. It was another truck. It was another truck, man. Angel, she's doing good. She's not here yet. She's still in the hospital. So I guess they're just trying to make sure she's good, man. They just want to make sure she's okay. So they're just doing they got her on an oxygen tank, and they got her on they're doing some X-rays. So last time I checked, I got an update. 2 updates. The first time I called was when I was at the hospital. Second update was when my boy came and checked on me at the hotel and told me. So I think she might be released like later today. So hopefully she'll be okay. Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm good. Like I said, I'm breathing. I'm breathing. That's all fucking matters. I got function. I got both hands. I can stand up. Barely. I can stand up. You stand up? Yeah. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we walking. Yeah, we good. Yeah, so we good. Yeah, we good. Could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse, man. Oh shit. Yeah, it could have been worse, man. Yeah, it could have been worse. Mm. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, the Geffen guy was watching over me, man. Between that and all my boys that passed away, they were definitely watching after me. Somebody was watching after me, man. Like I said, uh, you know, me being dead last night, it wouldn't have been a far thought. There's a truck driver last weekend or 2 weekends ago, right there on I don't know 157. You know where the High Roller 15 is? High Roller Sand Plant 15 on Kermit. If you go down that road, there's an intersection that meets. I don't know what highway it is, but they blocked the intersection off because a truck rolled. It was during, and he was coming on one of those turns, like one of those curve turns, and you can see the truck on its side. So it was still intact, right? The truck was still intact, right? But if you drive by it now, it shows two. It shows two crosses. So two people got killed there. You know, a truck driver got killed, or the two people that were in the truck, and the truck was still in. This truck was still intact. My truck was completely gone. It was like mangled, nothing but metal. There's nothing but metal on metal. Just like that. It's just like you take a Coke can and you twist it up. That's what my truck looked like. Well, from what they were explaining to me, I hadn't seen the truck, so I probably don't even want to see the motherfucker, to be honest with you. But from what they explained to me, the truck was it was in mangles. And me, I remember a little bits and pieces at the dark. Like I said, I couldn't even see the truck. You know, while I was looking in the dark, you know, it was so dark when I was trying to look for Angel. I could kind of still see a shadow. You know how it is in the dark. You can kind of see shadows, but I couldn't even see the shadow of the truck. Like I could see the low levels of what the debris was of the truck, but you know, your truck is supposed to be standing tall, right? No, that shit was like level. Everything from the trailer all the way to the truck was completely level. It was, you know, like from what the firefighters were saying and what my boy was saying, this shit was mangled up. So I don't know how the fuck I made it out of that truck, man. I don't know what the fuck's up, man. Like I only came out of there with a scratch and sore neck, nothing. I don't know how I made it out of there, man. I was supposed to probably be dead, just like that other truck driver, right there, coming from Kermit. You know, his truck was still intact, and he was dead. Him and another person. I don't know if he hit somebody and killed them, or the person that was in the truck got killed with him. Either way, they both dead. So, you know, I'm definitely not taking it lightly, man. You know, it's definitely an experience to learn from it and, you know, try to, just really have my game tight, like really have my game forward tight from here on out when I'm driving these trucks. I don't know what happened, man. I don't remember anything, but one thing I for sure is, you know, it's definitely an experience I don't want to go through again. So whatever I have to do to make that fruition, meaning, you know, if I gotta drive a few hours and shut down for a few hours, and that's just the way it is, or I don't know, I'm going to play it by ear, man, but I definitely don't want to have another rollover ever again, especially with Angel in the truck like that, you know, 'cause she's counting on me to make sure she's safe, right? Well, you know, so it's not a good thing, man. So yeah. So yeah, let's talk about driving positions, man. You know, basically what I'm making this video for. I'll probably be live all day, all night, or whatever it is. I want to make sure you guys are working. You know, the numbers for owner operators are $4,000 to $9,000 a week. Company drivers are making, you know, I know one company driver. I don't know about Brian's trucks or what they're making as far as company drivers, but I got an owner operator. He was looking for a driver, and I said I can get you a driver. So, but I need to know the numbers. and his numbers were low thousands to 4,000 a week, and you make 50% of what a truck makes after your after your fuel expenses. Okay. One thing, uh, one thing that was brought to my attention that will help me out as far as make money is the speed of how fast you're going. So as an owner operator, you got all the expenses. So the less expense, the more money in your pocket. So you know, one of the things you could do to save money and make money at the same time is your speed, your miles per hour. So you want to do anywhere from 70 and lower. I don't even know if you go lower than that, how much will you save? Would you? Maybe somebody can answer the question below. I don't know. Will you save more money if you're actually going slower, like 55 miles an hour? If you're driving these big rigs, leave your comments below. Um, I'm thinking you would. It's common sense, right? If you're going slower, it means you're not pushing out more fuel. So you should save more money. If you're doing like 55, what I mean, if you're doing like 55 miles an hour in the 75 zone, you're like, motherfucker, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. I'm fucking doing 80 mile an hour. Get the fuck out the way. But I won't be doing 80 mile an hour in my shit. Now when I see those numbers, get a $3,000 bill. I've been practicing doing like 65, 60 miles an hour, man. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool, young. All right. 63 to 70 miles an hour. That's what I've been doing. It's very dangerous with Texas. Also, what I've been working out. Yeah, it's dangerous for sure. 50. He says 55. You save money. Yeah, it's good. How components coming along? Components going good, man. They're gonna be doing. Uh, we didn't do any work on it yesterday because they had he's got other trucks in his fleet, so they wanted to make sure they just put me in a rotation. So he says I'm next on the list. So once they get some of the trucks out the way that they're waiting to get fixed, they'll bring my truck. They'll bring back Mr. Capone and get working on them again. We're gonna need some new head gaskets. We're gonna need some new head gaskets and some other gaskets. So that's the only thing we're doing. Yeah, Sting. Yeah, God was definitely looking out for me, man, for sure. Like I literally, I probably shouldn't even be here talking to you guys. I probably should have been on the ground right now. Yeah, I should have been in the ground. I probably should have been in the ground last night for sure, without a doubt, without a doubt. Yeah, there's no way somebody really, truly should have made it out of that truck the way I came out of that truck. So I don't know. Well, just a couple scratches, no broken bones. That's just insane. I don't know how the fuck anybody can walk out of a truck like that. But you hear stories like that all the time, right? You hear stories about people getting the airplane crash, and they got a bunch of bones broken in them, but they're still alive. But shit, I ain't even get no goddamn bones broken, So I don't know how the fuck I did it, but all I know is I did it, and I'm here, so that's all that matters. Yeah, I agree, Chasing Andrew. Andrew says, working out, staying in shape pays off. The more and more I hear more stories like this and meet more people that been in accidents that do work out, they definitely have, you know, they definitely make a comeback. Or if not, they didn't even have that mad, they didn't even have that much damage to the body. So yeah, working out definitely pays off, I guess. For me anyways. No broken bones. I probably, to be honest, this wrist so swollen, it feels like it wants to be broken. It feels like it wants to be broken. So I don't know why. I mean, it's pain. I feel pain. It's swollen. So, but I'm pretty sure that bitch should have been broken. But working out you know, working out all these years, maybe that helped to where it didn't snap my motherfucking arm like a little twig. My bones are so goddamn strong. It wasn't like, hey, you ain't snapping shit. So yeah, yeah, maybe that's maybe working out's good. Owner operator making $4,000, $9,000 a week at that sandbox. Yeah, I agree. Asher, what's up, man? Shit. Yeah, I was talking to Asher last night. Right after I talked to your ass, bam. Right after I talked to your ass like last night, a couple hours later, I got in an accident. Oh, so I got no phone, man. Got no phone, nothing. I got shit. The only reason I got the pad and the iPad is because uh, my boy Brian went back to the site, and I told him, I said, man, I got a green military bag there, and it was still intact. So he brought me the bag and all that shit. So that's where I got that, and I got the computer, and I still got all my paperwork, like Social Security card, medical card. I have all that shit. Wow, that's Fast and the Furious. Oh, Toretto.
That his actions directly resulted in the apprehension of known drug trafficker Arturo Braga. However, this judiciary finds that one right does not make up for a lifetime worth of wrongs. And as such, I find that I am forced to level the maximum sentence under California law. Dominic Toretto, you are hereby sentenced to serve 25 years to life at the Lombok Maximum Security Prison System with the possibility of early parole. This court is adjourned.
So, yeah, man, we need to get you guys working. I'm gonna keep talking about this shit till you motherfuckers leave that goddamn number there talking about, hey, I need some work. Hey, look, you guys need some work? You guys need some work? Leave your fucking number down there, man. Stop fucking around. Like I said, company drivers, they making where 1,700. Made about 1,700. 1,700 on the low end. On the high end, like 2,200. That's that last company I was rolling with. But for the most part, I'm gonna get you guys on board with the sandbox with Halliburton. And either you're gonna be an owner operator signing up, or you're gonna be a company driver. I know as of right now. Hold on, I'm asking now. I'm gonna find out exactly how many company drivers need for his company. Oh, here he's texting now. Hold on, you guys. So while we wait for his message back, the owner operator that owns his truck, that he just needs one driver. I think I already got that truck filled. I'll find out later today. I'll find out later. I'll find out Monday. But with that guy, he's paying him 50%. You know what I mean? He's paying half. He's giving him half of the revenues of the truck after fuel costs. So that's why his last driver or whatever driver he had back then was making 4,000. He made 4,000 in a week on the high end. On the low end, it's like 1,000 some change. So either way, man, you're not doing any work with Sandbox, and they're pretty quick. Like as soon as you get to the well site, talking to my guy here, you saying 30 minutes on well site, and then you get to the well site, you probably only 30 seconds, but on the high end, if you're staying there, it's like 2 hours. You're stuck on site for like 2 hours, which I'm already doing that with a pneumatic trailer. You know, it takes me an hour to blow off, then maybe a couple hours sitting waiting to get unloaded. So I'm in that bitch at least 3-4 hours. So yeah. So those are the numbers, man. He says, sorry, we do not hire rookie drivers. I said, sorry. He said, sorry, we do not hire rookies. Have to have minimum 3 years. We review guys that have 2 years in orientation process. W does not need any company drivers, but we have many owner operators that need good drivers and that want to grow and willing to buy trucks to add on to the company when they find good drivers to run trucks. So basically what he's saying is 3 years, you need 3 years minimum, I guess, to get hired on with him. So yeah, 3 years. You need 3 years, bro. Shit. I should ask him that question before. But if you're an owner operator, you should probably already got 3 years in, so you're good. So you're good. If you're on operator, you should be good. But if you're like coming from Swift, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Top of that. So yeah, on operator, this most likely you got 3 years. If not, you gotta wait another year. I have 13 years. It doesn't matter what company, man. Just put your number down there. We'll get you set up. You like those numbers? What's your name? Awake more than ever. Yeah. If you like those numbers, man. If you're bringing on a company truck and you got 13 years experience, it might be a good fit for you. It's easy work, man. You haul the sandbox. You do the pneumatics and shit like that. I was gonna say, yeah, 4,000 a week after all your expenses, to 9,000 a week with all your expenses out. So yeah, it's a good deal. Maybe it's not, but for me, that's a good deal. Shit, I like that. And sandbox too. That means you ain't gotta do no work. Shit, you ain't gonna stay outside the fucking truck for no goddamn fucking hour trying to blow out sand and shit. And you gotta wear all that sand dust and shit. You gotta wear the mask. So, sandbox is where it's at, especially with this setup. I'm not gonna put his company out there, but only thing you need to fucking know is it's a solid company, and I'm starting to see that at first hand, man. You know, I don't know if they'll take care of you like they're taking care of me, but they definitely taking care of me. And it just seems like everybody at the place, man, they're just real nice, man. They're super nice, like, they have an office, they actually have, like, how Swift is, right? They have like a truck, bay where they're fixing their truck. So they have mechanics, and they have a bay where they have, a shop. You know what I mean? An actual roof shop. Not somebody working on your shit in the fucking dirt, where all the fucking dirt blowing in your motor and shit when they got that shit open. No, they actually got a shop. They try to keep it as like, like a Swift. You know what I mean? Small company still, but still they got a big setup for being a small company. They got a nice setup. They got a real office. They have a real shop. So, and they got a real business. Meaning they hauling for Halliburton, and they got a contact that they fucking with that's giving them all the work. So they got a relationship with Halliburton. So ain't no middleman is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not like they're working with somebody they leased onto. They leased directly on with Halliburton. So that's why they have a direct contact with Halliburton. So when Halliburton needs something, they contact him and they get shit going. And that's just me picking up, here and there things that he's told me, yeah, you need 3 years experience, man. 3 years experience. You gotta have, no, it's definitely not Bold Logistics, for sure. So you're good there. I'll name all the names that are not the names of this company, but I'm not gonna name his company. All you need to fucking know is that motherfucker's gonna make you money, and you gonna make money. You know, if you don't think $4,000 or $9,000 a week is not good money, then hey, this company's not for you because that's the numbers I got that I got from him. So if you don't like those numbers, stay the fuck away from this video. You know, but I like those numbers, and maybe some of you guys that like those numbers as owner operator, then you know, bro, I'm telling you, I got it. All I need to know is the number. Post your number, post your phone number in the comments below. I'll relay the message, and we'll get you cranked up by Monday, man. It's a shame how they consider a year of driving it as a rookie. TRB, man. I know it sucks, man, but you know what? You know, it's just the way it is. It's not them. It's the insurance companies. You know what I mean? So they just want to make sure you fucking good to go. You know, you get that experience. I know it sucks, bro, but you're good. But hey, you know what you can do is you can actually go and get your own authority. You know, if you can't get a job with somebody else, you can always get your own authority after a year. You know, probably be a little bit pricey. You know, but it might be worth it if you wanted to go that route and start hauling your own shit. You know, like over the road. I don't know. Davis and Gumbo. Oh shit. Need a hazmat endorsement? Fuck no. You don't need none of that shit. Look, man. Owner operators. All you need is a truck with a title in your name. Right? You need 3 years of experience. And that's it. That's all you need to make $4,000 to $9,000 with this company. That's it. Everything else they'll take care of. All your tags, all your stickers, all that shit. They'll take care of all that. All you need is a truck, lease, lien that's in your name, or a title in your name. And what? Oh, 3 years experience. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need to make $4,000, $9,000 a week. That's all you need. It's getting cold as motherfucking here. What's up with this goddamn fucking heater, man?